Hey guys, I'm back with just kind of a quick update, and I'm going to work yarn in there so it's at least somewhat relevant. I felt like I owed you guys a video update just because a lot of people have been asking where I've been, and there's just been a lot of things going on, so I kind of disappeared. Hi. One of those reasons is this little guy right here. We adopted him right before Christmas. I really wanted a puppy, and I was very stressed out at work, which is very busy right now and has been for the past couple months, and is one of the reasons I really haven't been doing much crafting. But I really wanted a puppy, and my husband thought that that maybe having a puppy would calm me down, so we found this little guy. His name was Charlie, but we renamed him Fritzy because obviously I have a cat named Charlie, so we couldn't have two Charlies running around. He is a Schnauzer Poodle mix, and he's adorable. He's supposed to have a fat little round face, but they had to shave off his whiskers because it was so matted. He's 2.5 years old, and yeah, he was at a no-kill shelter, and we brought him home, and he's been with us now for almost 2 months, and we love him. And as you can see, he's a sweetheart. He just kind of sits around wherever I am and hangs out. Yeah. So, we're cute together. Other things that have happened, I used to drive a 2007 Jeep Compass, and pretty much every year that I would go to get it inspected, there would be something else drastically wrong with it that would cost somewhere around anywhere between $400 to $800. And this time around, it was more on the $800 side, with hundreds of dollars more work to be done within the next 6 months. So even though the car would have been paid off this coming November, like completely, and I would own the car, to me it just wasn't worth it, because even after it was paid off, there'd probably be like just repair after repair after repair. And the other thing is, the last time I got inspected, they told me that the transmission was starting to die. And the car only had like 44,000 miles on it, which is like nothing if you know anything about cars. So I was like, well, the transmission shouldn't be dying after that little driving, and it was in really good shape overall. And then I was reading online that a lot of the Compasses have a CVT transmission, and people were having to constantly have them torn down and replaced every like 30 to 40,000 miles, and every time it would cost like $1,000 to have this thing repaired. And I was like, I'm not investing that much money into this car that just, the brakes were going to need to get repaired. What else was there? The front arm on the right side needed to be repaired, which is actually a common defect in all the Compasses. At least from 2007, a lot of people had to get those repaired. My dome light leaked, so every time that it rained and I turned a corner, I would get rained on. So, and my research on that said that they couldn't really fix it. Like, you could take it in and they would fix it, and then within like a couple months it would go back to being the way that it was. And there were some other problems with it too. So I'd had enough of that, and it was a very stressful situation, but I did a lot of research and test drove a lot of cars, and eventually got a Mini Cooper Countryman. What is it? The S All-4 or All-4S or something like that. I don't know. But it has all-wheel drive because that was really my only requirement in a car, and I love it. I love driving a Mini Cooper. It is fantastic. Where are you going? So I had owned the car for 9 days before I got into a car accident with it. Not my fault. I was driving on the turnpike here in Pennsylvania. Well, actually, my husband was driving. I was in the passenger seat. We were coming back from a friend's housewarming party when a wheel, not a tire, an entire wheel, came flying over the median, bounced, and took off the grill of my 9-day-old car. So it turned out that someone driving in the opposite lane didn't have tight lug nuts or some stupid crap like that, and their entire wheel just fell off their car and destroyed my new one. And that was slightly over $2,000 worth of damage that thankfully their insurance covered. I had to get a rental car and all that stuff. So that was kind of a whole pain in the tuchus because they couldn't get an interview out of her. They couldn't reach her for the longest time. Nationwide is not on your side. In case any of you have Nationwide, they hate you. And I have Erie, and Erie is wonderful. What else has happened? Work has been very busy, so I've been working late almost every night and missing lunches, and I was very stressed out. I had and still kind of have an ocular migraine that's been going on 3 months now. They don't know why. They think it's just stress. And a whole bunch of other stuff. Then there was Christmas. That was insane. Just very busy. And then getting the dog, who I love. Where are you? Come here. Come say hello again. I love you. Show them your face. Show them your face. I don't know. There's more stuff than that, but that's pretty much it. So let's talk about yarn quickly before I bore you all to tears. So for Christmas, I got a gift card to my favorite local yarn store, and I didn't really know what to buy, but I found this awesome yarn that's just like, I don't know, it's really pretty. It is called Mountain Colors and Painted Yarns, and this is one of the hanks that I got, and it was just really colorful. I have no idea what I'm going to make out of it. There's what it is. I guess it's hand painted, and the color is serpentine or something, or springtime. I can read. Yeah, so this is springtime. Really pretty. I can't wait for spring. So I guess I'll figure out something to make out of that. Maybe it'll make like a really cute springish cowl or something. And Fritzy is eating a bag of yarn. And then this is another color that I got. It's royal blues and purples and like a little more of a pinky purple. Same company, and this is Winter Sky. So, I mean, I couldn't decide which one I wanted. I really originally wanted to get 2 hanks of the same color so I could do like one big project, but didn't happen. So yeah, I thought those were really pretty. And then I also got these breast cancer needles. I forget how much they donate, but if you purchase the needles, so much of it goes to breast cancer research. But let's be honest, I just kind of wanted them because they're pink. I mean, obviously, anything about breast cancer research is awesome, but I mean, like, I couldn't like, they're so cute. And, you know, it says find a cure on them. So I can't wait. I got the size that are recommended for these, just because whenever I go yarn shopping, I like to buy supplies, even though I already have them. As far as stuff going on in my shop, I really haven't been updating too much, but I do have plans to write new patterns and convert any of my blog patterns into PDFs and make them available for download on Craftsy. I already converted my really easy slouchy beanie into a PDF, and I'll link that below in case you're interested. And I'm working on this hat right now that's kind of falling apart because I'm playing with it. But it's going to be, I don't know if you can see it because my iPad's camera kind of stinks. But it's basically going to be a reversible V-stitch crocheted slouchy beanie. So that would be, yeah, you can kind of see how it goes around. That's the back side, but doesn't have to be, and then this is the other side. You can see the other color through it. So I'm working on writing up that pattern right now. It's honestly super de-duper simple, and I hope you guys like it. What I want to do is write up the pattern for that this weekend and maybe get some tutorial videos on it shortly thereafter, because I'd like to include it in the PDF if I can, but I don't know if I will. And that's about it. There's been more stuff going on craft-wise, but really honestly not that much that would be interesting. So yeah, hopefully I have some new videos up for you guys soon. And that's it. I hope everyone's had a great past couple months without me and that you're all surviving slowly but surely. And I will see you soon. Bye!